Hi, this is Mitch King with the Sunday evening, November 2nd Daily Stock Picks newsletter. Just want to review the highest quality stocks that have been listed on the report the last few days. We've had basically 4 days of up. We've basically had 4 days of buying. I've listed the percentage change in those last 4 days with the low of October 28th since I posted these stock ideas. I'm not short any stocks right now. I covered the 4 stocks that I was short on Thursday night. I was actually short Monsanto, Mosaic, and Apple overnight, and I was long SKF, which is an ETF that's short the financial stocks. I covered those early Friday morning for a small profit. So this is Visa. Right here is up 28% in the last 4 days. MasterCard is also up. Coca-Cola is not up as much. Schlumberger. Again, I've said this several times. I like to look at stocks just as a snapshot to get a quick view of it and put it in my head. You might have a different pattern of looking at things. Here's DuPont, Dow Chemical. That's a real bullish looking chart there. You can see these stochastics clearly going up here, as well as the OBV and the MACD and the moving average. So you've got all 4 indicators moving up. Really good sign there. Nothing's conflicting. Here's British Petroleum, ConocoPhillips. Little weaker stock right there so far. Chevron looked real strong. ExxonMobil, it's not on the list, but just thought I'd bring it up. Walmart, Procter & Gamble, looking real strong there on the chart, even though it's only up 13.7%. Here's IBM, up 18.4%. Here's Berkshire Hathaway Class B shares, the lower price. There's a Class A shares that are 114,000 something. GlaxoSmithKline, Bank of America, just starting to get going. Looks like this might move pretty well. Here's Pepsi, Google. It's been still very weak stock, only up 7.8% in the last 4 days. The weakest stock of all of them that we have. That's something I kind of notice. We might watch that one. It might hit a stop loss. Apple, Apache, and I'll look for more stocks here in the next day or so, depending on how the market acts. I still think we're going to be on an uptrend with maybe a day or day and a half pullback in between. What I've noticed over the years is the rebound out of a deep oversold condition like we have today, or this last week, is that markets tend to overshoot on the upside as well. So we've had an exaggerated emotional oversold condition, and it's very likely that we'll have an overbought condition to go on the other side. And this is really something we don't want to be left out of. So I would be very reluctant to be selling your positions. We still have the election to get through here in a couple days, and we could have a surprise stimulus to the market if a Republican wins, which doesn't look too likely at the moment. I think the market has priced in for the most part that Obama's going to win, and it might be a little sell-off even with the realization that he does win anyhow. For the traders, I'm looking for the same pattern on Monday morning that let the stocks drop off. I'm going to try to be a little more patient and see if we get a bigger drop than normal, or there is no normal. If we get a little bigger drop, and I'll come back long into the handful of stocks that I've been trading on the intraday trades. So for those of you who are not long in the stock market yet, or not enough of a full position, it would be, I think it's still okay to gradually add to your long positions with the idea that our time horizon is getting a little longer to hold these positions, as opposed to swing trades that haven't even been working for the last 4 or 5 weeks. It's really not a great time to be left out of the market. You guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.